You're locked into Hits 92.3. The views, stories, and opinions shared on this program belong solely to the hosts and their guests. They do not represent the views of Hits 92.3 Radio, management, staff, partners, advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. And if you don't know what any of that means, listener discretion is advised. Now sit back, turn up your volumes, and enjoy the content from one of the greatest, dopest radio personalities to ever touch this microphone in 3, 2, 1. All right. We are tuned in. She Unfiltered Radio show on this Wednesday, and it is amazing outside. We all dressed like spring.
Yes.
Hey, girl, hey. She said no. Hey. She always got some black on. Is that on purpose?
Yeah, I love black.
You love black? All right, so look, we got questions today. We got some fun. Oh, I got my little paddles in the car. I got to go get those. It's just going to be a fun Wednesday, free for all, a moment with Angie B. Let's chat with Ashley Nicole. We'll be right back. She Unfiltered Radio.
We can stay in Harlem or be bougie in Manhattan. Go to Magic Johnson's or just see whatever happens. Yeah, I'm a simple girl, I don't need anything. Rain or shine, I don't mind. Like Sinatra, baby, fly me to the moon. Take my heart into a rocket and just shoot it, baby, straight into the blue. I don't need no wings, 'cause tonight it's on you, baby, fly me to the moon. Fly, 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 fly. We can watch the sun drop, we can run the arcades, barefoot on the boardwalk, making out the whole way. It ain't no pressure, babe, I don't need anything. Rain or shine, I don't mind. Like Sinatra, baby, fly me to the moon. Take my heart into a rocket and just shoot it, baby, straight into the blue. Hey, I don't need no wings, 'cause tonight it's on you, baby, fly me to the moon. Hey, hey, baby, fly me to the moon. Thought I was tripping in the stratosphere. I didn't know I could go up from here. Baby, fly me to the moon. Take my heart into a rocket and just shoot it, baby, straight into the blue. Hey, yeah, baby, fly me to the moon. Hey, hey, oh yeah. Drip, drip, drip. She, oh no, yeah. She unfiltered, turning up the heat. Midday vibes, got that 12 to beat. For the grown women, on bold and free, mothers, wives, and entrepreneurs, that's the key. Over 40, but still on the rise. We got ambition, we got fire in our eyes. From empty nesters to dreamers, making moves. We walk through life, breaking all the rules. We got wisdom, that's sexy, no drama here. Transparent and real, let's make it clear. We're all in this together. together, no shame, no disguise. Honest conversations, we're never telling lies. Wisdom is sexy, transparency is power. We got strength that can last for hours. From healing to hustle, we've come so far. We're shining like diamonds, we're raising the bar. She unfiltered, we take on the world. Don't know every women, every flag unfurled. We speak the truth, no fear, no doubt. It's 92.3, we're what it's all about. 12 to 2, you know where to be. Tune in for the vibe. You'll feel so free. Yeah, we're living life, we're making it right. In the city with ambition inside.
What's going on? And it is your girl Angie. Hey girls.
Hey, ladies.
So we're gonna start it off with a moment with Angie.
Yes.
And I don't more so have any issues this week. I just have a question. And it's more so for the married men. Where's my camera? What camera do I look in? Right here. Hi, married men. I just have one question for all of you. When you guys are out frolicking and you're looking for, I guess, someone else to add to your relationship, what are the qualities that you look for when you are looking for a woman?
Ooh.
Because I like married men on my forehead, because I swear to God, married men these days act more single than single men. And I just want to know, what do you look for? Do you look for a woman like, yeah, she look like she won't say nothing. She look like she won't talk. What do you look for? Because I need to look not like that, because I don't understand.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Okay, so you said when they're trying to add you to the relationship or just had you on the side?
I don't know. I don't know what they're looking for.
You said something, then you added another statement in. That's I was like, wait, is she
both? I don't know. I mean, if we have one that will be willing to get in the chat. If you are married and you can answer this, what do y'all look for? Because
what are y'all looking for?
Some of y'all are move real. How can I say this? No, they move like they're not married. Like,
oh yeah,
they leave videos in your inbox. Like, I can't go show this or post this of what you're saying on this video. I don't understand it. Like, you put all the proof out here. So that's what I'm saying. I must look like I won't tell on you. Because I'm going to tell.
Look at you.
Okay?
That went
She gonna tell.
Yeah,
completely left.
I'm going to snitch. I'm going to snitch. Wait, am I looking in the right one?
Yeah.
I'm going to snitch. So before you come in my DMs and you married, you just know I will snitch. So don't send me no videotapes of you telling me what you'll do to me, because I'm going to tell on you.
Oh,
They
you
go
be getting
that
those
far?
kind of videos?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Now
really?
I have learned from my male friends that men try to holler at everybody in hopes that somebody out of all the people that they try to holler at is gonna holler back. So yeah, so it's not just, they're not probably signaling you. It's probably just
trying to hit everybody.
they
and
just
see
yeah,
what
like
So they don't
whoever
have
is
they
gonna,
don't have a preference.
they don't.
probably
And I'm
just
sure
trying
if
to see
they're
who
in
gonna give
your
it out.
if they're in your DM, they're probably in a few other ones. They
Why
don't
would
be caring
move like that when they know they can get in trouble.
And I feel the same exact. I made a post about that one time where I said I felt like it's way more single. I mean, it's way more married men attracted to me than single men.
Yes.
And I'm like,
What is it about?
yeah, what is going on at home that y'all outside like y'all single? In most places that I work at, most of the men are married and they outside.
Very married.
Yeah, they be outside all the time. The married men are always outside.
And that's another thing. So if I did ask somebody this, I was like, look, if you're married, would you feel a certain type of way if your spouse was always out? Like every day they were out somewhere at a
Every
club.
day?
Every day. How would you feel? Would you feel like that's just them being them, or they looking for something? Like,
I don't know if I feel like they looking for
something.
something, but I wouldn't like my spouse out every day. Not every day.
okay, how
Like
many
if it
amount of
was
days?
like
I don't even
if
want to
he
be
went
outside
out,
every day.
yeah, if he went out, like if he went to a place every Friday, so I'll just use shout out to Fume. If he was out every Friday at Fume, I wouldn't care because that's just his thing that he does on Friday nights.
Right.
Now, Saturday through Thursday, you out too? God damn, like do you like me?
So how much is too much?
That's a good question. Some people would even say going out every Friday would be too much.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think it's just like, I don't know, because I think it would be how we spend the time together outside of it or whatever. Because like if I decide that I want to go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday with my homegirls, I don't want you to be like, well, why you got to go out? I might want to go to Thursday R&B with like my homegirl, and I might have another homegirl. We want to go to like Friday or Saturday, but it wouldn't be every week.
Yeah.
Okay, what if they felt
That's a
like,
good question.
okay, what if you felt like if I go out, you need to stay at home?
Oh,
Like, do you
hell
want
no.
your person?
I'm sorry.
Do you want your person to be waiting for you, or can that be y'all time where like, if I'm going out on Friday, then go ahead and go out with your friends on Friday too. That way you can get your shit out. I mean, you can get your friends out the way. I can get my friends out the way, and then we had the rest of the week for each other. Or would you rather be like, if I'm out, you need to be at home waiting for me to get home, so that is somebody knowing I'm being safe or worried about me or whatever else, or we can't both have fun at the same time.
I feel like both of those scenarios are dictatorships. Yeah, because it's like, so if you go out Friday, I gotta go out Friday. No. Or if you go out Friday, I gotta stay at home. No. Like if I wake up today, what's today? Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I decide, oh, I want to go out Wednesday, I'm gonna go out because like I am 40 years old.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna tell me what day I can and can't go out somewhere.
Period.
Like if we have plans, that's one thing. But if I wake up Monday and say I want to go somewhere, and I'm gonna go. If I wake up Friday and say I want to go somewhere, I'm gonna go.
I like to go out with my man.
Yeah,
Me
that's
too.
another thing too. So I was going to add to
So
that when
not
you was
every-
like,
I don't
how
wanna be
much
on you
is
all
too
day, though.
much?
Yeah.
What would you rather he do?
If he wasn't going out.
That's a good question. What would you rather he do? And I know some people don't like when their dude plays the game. I would prefer that because not to say like I'm trying to control you, but I know where you at. You play the game, that's your thing, then that's your thing. If like I said, if a Friday night is your thing,
I don't
then
like
Friday
no
night is your
gamer.
thing.
Me neither.
Yeah, I've never dated a
don't.
gamer, but I wouldn't have a problem with a gamer.
Yeah, don't come over here.
I don't
trying
think
to
I
play the
would because
game.
I've never dated one. But
right.
If you pick up the game, it better be because them boys downstairs want you to, do some quality time.
Play with
like,
them.
Don't be up here talking like, yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, like
You can't
But then I also look at it like this, like you have to also think about it like men like sports, and even though we go to like basketball games and stuff together, it's occasions where him and his friends want to go to a basketball game or whatever. It's occasions where they want to go see football. Football season is coming up, so like you got Monday night football, you got Thursday football, you got Sunday. I just feel like when you're constantly saying that, oh, you don't want them to do something, you want them under you. Now the problem would be if they don't spend time with you. You know what I'm
that
saying?
would be the problem.
But like going out to me is not a problem because I mean it's like you having fun with your friends. I don't want you to tell me I can't go nowhere and hang out with my friends. So I'm definitely not gonna tell you that you can't. I just feel like we have to prioritize each other in our relationship. And long as we prioritize each other, I don't care. Like because
So
you want me
what
to tell you
if-
something?
Yeah.
Whether they outside in a club, whether they at a restaurant, or whether they in the house, if a nigga gonna cheat, a nigga gonna cheat. Because guess what? You think just because they in the club, that's the only thing they can do? They can cheat from the house.
They can cheat.
You got to go to work, and you like I've seen when I worked in corporate America, it was so many people taking like vacation time just to sneak off and cheat, or going on lunch breaks just sneak off and cheat. Baby, I ain't hold nobody hand to make sure they don't cheat on me.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. Like
I ain't hold nobody hand either.
Yeah. I don't want you to go out every day though. Every day is a bit excessive.
So let me say this: when she just mentioned the sports, what if it's football season and he likes to watch the game at the bar?
The games come on Mondays and Thursdays.
So
and
what if he went out
Sunday.
every
and
single Monday, Thursday, and Sunday?
Oh, that's fine.
okay.
But not every. I know it's men that go out every day.
I know some that go out
Yeah,
every
you know them.
every single day.
Every single day they're outside.
Yeah.
I would think something wrong with me. I'm like, damn, you don't never want to be in the house. What is over there? Let me go with you and see.
Exactly.
What do you like? The TV or something? 'Cause that's too much.
That's too much. I don't know what too much would be. It just depends. Granted, I'm outside for work. I'm outside every day. But when I'm not working, you got to pay me to come outside. I'm like, not literally pay me, but it's like you got to drag me off my couch because I don't like to be outside because I work outside. But I don't know. I have never ever, knock on wood, been with a guy that likes to be outside. I haven't been with a gamer. I'd like, even the dudes I deal with, they don't even really watch sports like that. They rather go to a game than sit at home on Sunday and watch it. So,
but you know what? That's the crazy
So,
thing. So like,
I don't know.
Like even me, I don't like to sit home and watch sports, but I like to go to sports activities. So like, I'm not really a football person. I watch it because of my son, you know, like when he want to watch it or something, but I'll go to a game because I like the environment and stuff like that. Like even during football season, I go to like a bar, a lounge or something and watch it because it's like the environment and it's like, you know, everything, but I'm not just sitting there watching no game.
Fan of Ma Pierce. I be wanting to get your name right every week. Phantom of Pierce. If he's always playing the game, at least you know where he is and he's not out in the streets. That's what I said too. You know where he's at.
No, I just don't want no grown man playing the game.
Yeah, I'm not dictating what no grown man does and what he doesn't like to do. If you like to play the game, have fun. That's my take on that. So prioritizing is the key. Yeah, I agree with that. So, marry me and Angie don't want y'all in her DM. I don't want you in my DM either.
Me either.
What if he's a DJ and works every night? That's work. You're working every night. He said, what if, Pijo said, what if he's a DJ and he works every night?
I mean,
that is not the same thing.
There's a lot of exceptions to the rule.
Yeah, that is not the same.
Most definitely.
Like if your job requires that you be in nightlife, that's a little different or whatever. So football season is an exception.
Hey, Mark.
What up, coach?
Okay, what you want to read it?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It says, what is that? Marquise? Okay. Football season is an exception. Football is Monday, Thursday, Friday, high school, Saturday, college, and Sunday. And you know, but you know, now wait. And that's to a point because it is some men that watch all of that.
College, high school,
college,
professional,
high school, and you know, like all the things.
Ooh,
so I
Jesus.
can see
that. So you just know. So look, boo,
hey,
you know,
Rico,
football
I knew
season.
Rico.
But even basketball season, because like sometimes we go to like 3 games during, you know, like during the week. Yeah. So it just really depends.
Yeah, everybody's different. So
but that's why
exceptions.
Exceptions to the rule. But if you work
like
if you're a DJ, that's different. If you do something that requires you to always be outside, then that you just got to determine if you want to be with that person or not.
Because I mean, you got to look at it like
expect them not to.
You don't want a man to come in her. She don't want a man to come in her life and be like, you outside every day.
Exactly.
Well, that's how I make my money.
I had someone tell me that. I literally
Mm-hmm.
had somebody I was trying to date before, and he was like, like, you know, you don't have to do this, right?
Oh, they don't like that.
Yeah, like do what? He's like hosting. Like I know you get tired. You ain't got to do that. You can put your feet up. Yeah, if you was my husband, cool. But you ain't my husband, so I'm not finna stop what I'm doing.
I don't even think I could stop if it was my husband.
I could.
Yeah, because it can get ugly. I done had an incident where I was dating somebody who was hosting. He came and he ain't like the attention. I can't tell you what he did, but he embarrassed me.
You said what now? I'm sorry.
I said I can't do it. Men in the industry because they'll say that they're okay with it and they hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, they hate it. They come to who is he?
I ain't got them problems now. I'm so happy. Like I'm so happy. Like let me do what I'm doing because you know it's for work. I ain't gonna ever do anything disrespectful.
Right.
But if I have to talk to the opposite sex, you can't be like, you all over there talking to because he's a customer sitting at the bar. And he asked me, do I want a drink? And I'm going to give it to somebody else. Yes, I got to talk to him. Exactly. Now you got to do all that. Yeah, it's not going to work. So, I mean, I'm on the fence with that, being outside every day. It just depends on what you outside for. For work, I'm never going to trip on. You like sports. I just feel like that's just a man's thing. And again, I've never dated a sports fanatic. So that would be brand new for me anyway. So, yeah, that's my take on that.
Well, that was my moment.
She mad at the married men, baby.
Leave my friend alone. Yeah, leave me alone because I'm gonna tell on you. So bye.
She's gonna tell on you.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break and then we'll be right back with our poor truth of the day. We gotta get something to pour. We'll be right back. She Unfiltered Radio.
Every time you touch me, I wanna be in your skin. She, yeah. She unfiltered, turning up the heat. Midday vibes, got that 12 to beat. For the grown women, on bold and free. Mothers, wives, and entrepreneurs, that's the key. Over 40, but still on the rise. We got ambition, we got fire in our eyes. From empty nesters to dreamers, making moves. We walk through life, breaking all the rules. We got wisdom, that's sexy, no drama here. Transparent and real, let's make it clear. We're all in this together, no shame, no disguise. Honest conversations, we're never telling lies. Wisdom is sexy, transparency is power. We got strength that can last for hours. From healing to hustle, we've come so far. We're shining like diamonds, we're raising the bar. She unfiltered, we take on the world. Don't know every women, every flag unfurled. We speak the truth, no fear, no doubt. It's 92.3, we're what it's all about. 12 to 2, you know where to be. Tune in for the vibe, you'll feel so free. Yeah, we're living life, we're making it right. In the city with ambition in sight. Coast with love, we got a vibe that's true. Over 40 and we're starting a new single. Dating, but loving our lives. Within each other, we continue to thrive. No matter the phase, no matter the way. We're showing the world that life's a display. Wisdom is sexy, transparency is power. We got strength that can last for hours. From healing to hustle, we've come so far. We're shining like diamonds, we're raising the bar. She unfiltered, we take on the world. I'm by our women and every flag unfurled. We speak the truth, no fear, no doubt. It's 92.3, we're what it's all about. 12 to 2, you know where to be. Tune in for the vibe, you'll feel so free. No shame, no perfection to prove. We're all real women in our own groove. From the 40s and beyond, we lead with grace. Come join the conversation, there's a space for your place. She unfiltered, we take on the world. Fire, win, every flag unfurled. We speak the truth, no fear, no doubt. It's 92.3, we're what it's all about. 12 to 2, you know where to be. Tune in for the vibe, you'll feel so free. So come and listen, where strength is shared. She unfiltered, always prepared. Wisdom and transparency, that's the key. Join us now, and you'll feel so free.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last, the slots are filling fast. It's time. Dun, dun, dun. Today's topic is on the table. The glasses are poured and it's time to spill some truth. This is Pour Truth on She Unfiltered. Whatever you're sipping on, wine, mocktail, tea, juice, matcha, water, go ahead and pour it up. And if you want to see us live in studio, head over to Hits 92.3's YouTube channel, click live, and click on She Unfiltered Radio Show and watch it go down. When you get there, jump in the comments and tell us what's in your glass. And if the topic hits close to home, you already know what to do. Call us up, 404-254-4347. Again, that telephone number. Come on now. Once you fill your glass, write down this number, 404-254-4347. Now go fill the glass because it's time to spill some truth. All right. We are back. She Unfiltered Radio Show. And look, I got my little patch, y'all. I'm so excited. So it just made it a whole lot easier to do these questions. These questions are actually kind of fun. So today we're just going to talk about like different things of being a woman, some being a woman. Some stuff is funny. Some stuff might be serious. It just depends on the category that you pick. So there are 6 categories. I'll read them off. I'm not going to be able to read them off every time, though. The first category is daily life or reality check. Second one would be money, shopping habits. Third one is beauty, maintenance. 4 is social media, phone habits. 5 is friendships, girl code. 6 is home, personal habits. 7 is food, health, light, fun. And then 8 is personality, self-awareness. Funny, not deep. So all you got to do is give me a number from 1 to 8. And then once you pick that category, then I'll tell you what numbers you can pick within that category, if that makes sense. So we'll just start this way and go around. Ashley, you up first?
Okay, I'm going to go with number 1.
Oh, let me, this is why I wanted to do that. So whatever question, we all going to put the answer on there and then we'll just flip it around and see what our answers are.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to do it a little different so it's just not one person answering.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, you said number 1?
Yeah.
Number 1 is daily life reality check. So between 1 and 5, give me a number.
I'm 5.
Number 5, how many times do you check yourself in the mirror before leaving? How many times do you check yourself before you leave? I'm just going to throw a number out there. Mine ain't working. Is y'all working?
Rarely.
I just opened this. Is this the wrong side? Okay. Y'all wrote them? 3, 2, 1.
I put 5.
5, 3.
Yeah. Like,
a lot.
What
you say, Sunshine? 3? I said 3. 1 when I'm actually getting dressed. 1 when I think I'm about to walk out the door. I know I'm going to forget something. So I got to come back in and then I check it once more. It's a whole routine. I'm going to forget. All right. Mine would be 7. 7 is, oh crap, I can't look. Food and health. And it's 31 through 35. I'm going to choose right in the middle, 33. Do you snack late at night?
Hell yeah, that's my love language.
Mine ain't working. I'm about to just be done with it. Maybe I'm writing on the wrong side.
Mine say hell yeah.
You're saying hell. Thank you. You know I'm a girl. I was scared. Okay. So it's, do you snack late at night? What'd yours say, Ashley?
It say hell yeah.
Mine say now that I'm old. Yes.
Girl, I be eating cookies.
What you say? Smoker
She
dub.
be snacking.
Okay, so let me ask this real quick. I was never a person that was big on junk food, sweets, cookies, candy, chips. But now I feel like as of last year, I like sweets. And I'm like, I wonder if this is a getting old type thing.
No, I'm the opposite.
Really?
I loved all kind of candy as a kid. Now I'm very particular about my sweets. I don't like a lot of stuff. I can't eat a lot of stuff like I used to. I'm good on that sugar stuff. It's the opposite.
Okay, it's opposite for you. I was like, when the heck did I just start liking sweets? You said late at night?
Yeah,
that's your thing?
We just had to talk about this the other day because we have a 24-hour ice cream place near us. So we might get up at 11.
Oh, I would be in heaven.
Girl, we be in heaven.
We
might
love
wake
ice
up like
cream.
12. Let's go get some ice cream. And it's kind of bad. But I don't know. I think that, like when you get comfortable in a relationship, you're like, oh, Kitty, let's eat. Yeah, we be eating whole meals though.
Look.
Like y'all, we be eating whole meals. We be eating cereal.
Really?
Girl.
Oh, y'all just be up.
And all the snacks be in my room. Girl, yeah, I be up all times of night.
The snacks be in your room. At least take it to the kitchen so you get
But
some
no,
exercise.
I put the snacks in my room so my kids don't eat them all.
And then you eat them all.
And then I eat them.
All right, Angie, what's yours? Give me 1 through 8.
4.
4 is social media phone habits, 16 through 20.
16.
How fast do you check your phone when you wake up? We hear y'all. We just writing down. How fast do you check your phone when you wake up? Okay, turn around. As soon as possible, before I get out the bed. Immediately.
Why?
T.I.
Because wait a minute. When you said T.I., I was saying that in my head, like ASAP.
Yeah, before I get out the bed. Now let me ask y'all this. Well, I guess if you wake up with somebody, that don't count. If you weren't living with someone, do you check social media before you text or call your person? Or do you call your person, text your person, and then get on social media?
I check to see if my person and text, and then if he texts, I respond. If not, I get on social
Me, that's how
Yeah.
I was when
Yeah.
I was living solo.
Yeah. I'll check to see if he said anything and then roll on about my business.
Mhm.
All right, Sunshine, 1 through 8.
4.
16 through 20, except for 17 through 20.
4.
What?
So 4 is the category, the options you have between that category.
17 through 20,
Oh,
yes.
My bad.
I thought you were trying to be funny.
19.
I tried it, that's why I have to-
Have you ever deleted a post because it didn't get enough likes?
No. But I will re-content
And I'm tired of
my
writing.
content. But that's just on some bit. Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Go ahead. What'd you say? You said no, but
Yeah, no, but I will re-content my content, meaning sometimes as a business you got to realize that you have new followers. So you need to bring some of your old content to the top, because those new followers, they feel like they're stalking you if they go down your page. That's why it's the difference between how I run my business page and how I run my personal page. My business page, I'm not gonna post no thirst traps, but I will repost a post that got over 1 million views in December. Yeah, I'm gonna repost that again in April.
I didn't even think about that, because sometimes I might post something on a Saturday, Sunday. Ain't nobody really online like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna start posting whatever I post on the weekends, repost it during the week.
But you know what I do? I look at the best days for me
your
when it comes to
yeah.
like my engagement.
Yeah, that's why I
And
know.
that's what
But
that's when I
I post on the weekends too, because my page is set up a certain way, so I need to keep consistent content going. So I'll just repost those during the week. That makes more sense.
Yeah, like,
But I have not deleted something because it didn't get enough views. I used to delete posts if people didn't agree with me. But now I don't care if people don't agree. I post what I post. If you like it, cool. If you don't, cool. Y'all gotta have a show in the evening. I be slacking at work while watching y'all.
we sorry.
We appreciate you, Rico. I be trying to say your I don't know if it's YouTube. I be trying to say your YouTube name. All right, back to you, Ashley.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 5.
Number 5, friendships girl code, 21 through 25.
21.
Are you the planner friend or the just tell me when to show up friend? All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, just
Are
show
you the
up.
planner or just show up? 3, 2, 1.
Just show up.
Show up. Show up.
Just tell me.
Just tell me. So
Yeah,
show up.
All of us just show up.
Just show up. Yours is saying.
Way too.
Tell me when to show.
Yeah, like
Just show
I'm
up.
literally the friend that be like, just send me a Cash App request.
Yes.
Zelle me.
Yes.
Like me and Kels,
Oh
Zelle
my
me.
gosh. I hate trying to plan stuff. And I don't like to be the driver. I like to drive and that's one thing too. If we all going somewhere, I'm driving my own car.
Oh yeah, I'm not riding with you
Because when I want to leave,
I'm ready to leave.
I'm always going to be the first to be ready to go.
And then I had a
So,
bad
if you wanna
experience with
stay-
it anyway.
Really?
Yeah, I had a bad experience. Like a girl, we were out and we rode in the vehicle together. She drove, and a guy that she knew wanted to go somewhere afterwards. And we were in Buckhead, and we lived like I lived on the east side.
Mm-hmm.
And she literally left with him. Was like, oh, you could just catch an Uber. I'm
Oh,
like, I'm in Buckhead.
wow.
It's 2:00 in the morning.
And
Yeah.
she ended up going?
Yeah, and I had to wait for an Uber. It took me 3
Oh,
Ubers to
my
get home because it was going to
gosh.
the east side.
No,
So,
see,
like,
I ain't
yeah,
leaving my
never
friend for
again.
no.
What's
Yeah.
the rules? What's the rules?
You
when-
come
come
together,
together,
you
we
leave
leave
together.
But what if it's like something
What's that? That's
like Nina found in Darius?
so let me tell you.
Let me get to my car.
No. Because let me tell you, I've been out before with friends, and like seeing somebody that I was kicking with. I'm like, oh, we took my friend home,
Mhm.
and then we went out to like the after hour spot. So like, I'm never gonna leave you stranded, but her
Yeah.
leaving me stranded,
Yeah.
like 40 minutes from home, I don't even go out with her no more
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
Unless it was
because
Da
you was
Vinci.
trifling.
Please respond to her. Da
Please,
Vinci.
like, let me.
All right, I'm gonna do number 1.
Mm.
Oh, I don't want to. Daily life reality check. Number 5. How many times do you? Oh,
I
we
did
did that
that one.
already.
That was
Okay.
me.
Number 2. Have you ever laid in bed and mentally prepared yourself for the day for 45 minutes? We just can't get, just like a woman, I can't give a yes and no.
Me either.
All right, 3, 2, 1. What you say, Ashley?
Every Wednesday. And then I be sliding in here, and I be up every day between 7 and 7:45, and I be sliding.
Me too. I was up so early today. Mine said, hell yes. I did 6 hours straight yesterday. I didn't move for 6 hours.
Absolutely.
What you say, Sasha?
I think when we talk about the soft life,
Mm-hmm.
that's part of my soft life.
Mine too.
For me, easing into my day is soft life. I don't like to have to jump up out of my bed. The days that I gotta get right up and start my day
Mm-hmm.
are horrible mornings to me. If I can get up and lay in bed for 45 minutes and then ease into my day, that's a great day.
That's a great day.
Like that's why
my day every day.
Mondays are like the ultimate best day for me because I don't really have anything to do. So it's like I just kind of lounge around. I might throw a load in the laundry, and I smoke my hookah. 10 a.m. I like my hookah. I can't really do that on the other days. Gotta be like I have
You
to
gotta
be
be
here
somewhere.
at noon. So like I can't light a hookah at 10. I gotta be leaving the house. I gotta be getting dressed. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah. I just like to chill.
I need a hookah sponsorship. That's
You
what we
really
should
do.
Like, I should
We are
really-
still looking for a wine. It don't even.
Yes.
I keep forgetting we don't have to drink wine every Wednesday.
We can do champagne.
We can do anything.
wine.
So if you have a drink, I just don't want no hard liquor at 12
No, I don't
o'clock
want no
on a
hard
Wednesday.
liquor.
Hold on. Yo Slim said, right, sunshine, that's for a woman. I mean,
What's for a woman?
I guess that's it, working in my feminine energy is to wake up slowly and lay around or whatever before I have to get up. I guess for a man, what would that look like for y'all? Waking up and then instead of just laying around, you wake up and you do your push-ups and you drink your Ovaltine, or I mean, what do men
Well,
drink?
you
in the
know what
morning?
we do.
What do men do when they
Yeah,
first
how,
wake up?
how would you ease into your day as a man?
That's a
what
great
what
question.
would that look like for you? Because for me, it would just be laying around and allowing myself to just like roll out of like be like a cat, right?
Mhm.
But for a man, what you want to do? Be able to get up and do some push-ups and drink some creatine or something like that. Like what does that look like for y'all?
Rub on some
Yeah, I was
booty
about to say
cheeks.
mine. His morning routine. He like to roll over and rub on booty.
Come on now. Yes,
That's his morning
I ain't gonna
routine
even have-
before
that's
you
it.
get up.
I'm serious. Like this. That's part of the reason on Wednesdays I be barely make. He be wanting to rub on booty. Like I
That's
mean,
a nice morning.
Are you gonna read that one?
oh Zan, my best friend is Xanastasia Hackett 7738. I agree. Definitely the best way to start the day. I need to mentally prepare.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do that. Like yeah,
We got to. I'm about to shift gears real quick because that's a perfect segue into what I was talking about before the show started. Is I set up my spring to be soft girl life, like between here and Texas, and I just keep picking up gigs every day. I put my one of my bedrooms on Airbnb, and instantly it got booked. And then I have someone filming a movie scene at my place tomorrow. So I'm like, yeah, this is completely opposite of soft girl life. This is back kills every spring, every summer, work to where I'm like, yeah, I can't really travel. I can't really do because I got a gig consistently every week that got to be on this day. And I set up this morning. I was like, no, something got to go.
No.
Something has to go because I didn't plan to be here in Atlanta every single day this spring. I'm only supposed to be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And yeah, I'm back to having to be here every day because either something's going on that day or something's going on the next day. Nope. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta go back to the game plan because it's beautiful out there, and I love Atlanta, but I'm born and raised here, and I want to see other stuff. So work can't be the be all for me.
See, yours is different because it's like when you take a gig, it's set in stone. So it's like every Wednesday,
every
this is
week.
What I do. See, See, like for me, I go in and I like tomorrow, I just took completely off. We're going on day trip.
See, can't do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
can't do that.
That's the one thing that I love about our careers because we can do that. Like, I literally went in, took a day off. We're going on a day trip tomorrow. Then, like next weekend, we're going to my hometown because I'm hosting, the play that I did the interview for. So it's like, I'm just like, I'm in this soft era. I'm not doing anything that feels pushed. I'm doing what I want to do. If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it.
And that's where I feel like I'm at. I feel like I'm back to, oh my gosh, the hustle and bustle of everyday life. And then I'm like, this is not what I signed up for. So I got to retrace my steps and go back to where I wasn't here like, 2-3 months ago? I was hardly ever here.
Barely. And now every time I turn around, you be like,
I'm
here. Why
here.
are you here?
I'm here picking up more gigs. Every time somebody call, hey, you want this one? Yep, I'll take it. Want that one? Yep, I'll take it.
I can't wait till May 20th.
Your birthday?
The children get out of school. My birthday the 18th. The
children
get out of school on May 20th.
They out of here?
No, they staying home. They got camps and stuff. Like my daughter just made the dance team for her high school.
Okay.
Her first year high school.
Yeah.
And my son's football, so they have like camps the whole summer with like 1 week break each month. But I mean, that's easy. Like it's easy to get them back and forth to that. I just don't have to be like planted to be like, Mom, you got to get up and do this and do that. So no, I'm out.
Yeah. Okay. I just had to get that out. It's Angie's turn. 1 through 8. 6. Let's see what 6 is. Home personal habits. 26 through 30.
30.
Kitchen clean before bed or morning problem? Okay, 3, 2, 1. What'd you say? Bed depends. Before depends.
And let me tell you, if I wake up in the middle of the night and my kids left my kitchen dirty, I'm waking the whole
mommy dearest.
I'm waking. Cause you want me to tell you? Because that's how you end up with bugs. That's how you end up with odors.
I can't go to sleep.
Because you know when you
my mom was like that too. My mom cannot go to sleep.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Just imagine if you cook a really big meal and everybody and you leave the kitchen like a mess at night. It's like bugs from outside. Like I live in the country. Bugs from outside, like the odor and the odors don't want to leave. I'm waking the house up. And I already know who's supposed to clean. Like I already know
the days of who has.
I already know because it's on my calendar. So like I'm waking you up.
Come on and get this kitchen together.
Yeah.
It depends on. Sometimes I'm running late, so I'm gonna throw it in there. And if I get home late from the day I'm running late, I'll touch that in the morning. I don't cook often, so when I cook, I'm washing dishes as I'm cooking. So there's nothing really to clean after the fact. So there's nothing to just fix that.
It's just you.
It's just
you know
me.
what I'm saying? So like me, I'm a house of 6. So like even though I cook and clean as I go, I still have like 6 people that have dishes and every like you got small kids, so it's like it's 3 of y'all, right? So like that's a lot. It's not just a plate and a fork. It's like the whole
I get it. That makes sense.
That's why mine is that, because it's like, did the kids stay over or was it my dishes? Because if it's just my dishes, I'm gonna rinse it out. I'm gonna put it in the sink. It's gonna be okay to sit there. If it's the kids' dishes, oh well, that's gonna have the whole meal left on the plate. So we can't leave.
Yeah.
Let me ask you when you just said that, because people be laughing at me. So I'm a person, I don't like sauces on a plate. Like you have to rinse it as soon as you're finished with it. Because if it's stuck on that plate, it's gonna bother me. So if you're eating like ketchup, like not hot sauce, but like barbecue sauce, and you're done and it's just all over the plate, you have to rinse that out, or I'm not gonna be able to concentrate.
You know what irritates me?
What?
My girls like to eat noodles, and they make them in the bowl, and then they love to drown them in hot sauce. And you know, hot sauce leave a stain.
Anything red? Oh my god!
I'd be like, if you don't put no water in it and rinse it out.
Yeah, it got to, and that be a thing. That be another thing. If somebody's stuff is dried up on it, that would be something that I would handle later because it's got to soak. I'm not finna fight with it. Soak. So that's when I say it depends. All right, Sunshine. Oh, sorry. I did not get the thing off. 1 through 8.
7.
Food and health. 31 through 35.
34.
Water intake. Be honest. How much are you really drinking?
I drink water all day. I don't drink. I'm not really. Oh shit.
No, you over there. It's fine because we keep saying what? Because we can't see it.
Okay. I actually drink a lot of water. I'm one of those people. I grew up in a household with a mother who didn't buy sodas and things like that. So I always have been high water intake. But I also know that most people don't drink enough water, or they drink too much water. And there's actually a formula, because you don't need the same amount of water that Shaquille O'Neal needs. His body is bigger.
Right.
So saying that you need 8 ounces or, 8 bottles of water a day, that might not necessarily be true for your body frame. So just be careful with that. Those people who be like, you got to drink a gallon of water a day. A gallon of water a day makes me feel extremely bloated and overhydrated. So I don't drink a gallon, but I can drink a little bit under a gallon and be really great. Gotcha. So just saying that for people.
So with mine is I do every day, all day, I drink water. But when I'm at work, especially on like a Saturday, if it's a long day, I might have like 3 Dr. Peppers, but it's the mini cans. Gotcha. I might have 3 of the mini because they like keep me, going or whatever.
None of y'all are drinking the energy drinks though, right?
No, I don't drink any. That is all I drink. Oh, my phone died. That's all I drink unless I occasionally want some kind of juice. I don't drink soda. However, if I drink soda, it's the absolute worst soda ever. It's Coca-Cola. That is it. Like, I don't drink nothing else besides Coke, and that's occasionally. But even when I go to restaurants and I get like a good meal, I still order water with lemon on the side. I don't even get a drink.
No, not me. I'm getting my margarita, baby. Maybe I might have 2. Y'all know we go to lunch.
Yeah.
And my bottle of water.
Occasionally I might get a margarita or like a what's the other thing I like? A sangria or something like that. What?
Girl, you don't be drinking for real. That's why I'm about to say she don't be drinking for real.
I don't buy alcohol.
Okay, Angie, your turn. Because like we gonna
1 through 8.
3.
3. Beauty and maintenance. 11 through 15.
12.
Nails always done, or they'll be all right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna write it down.
They'll be all right.
9 times out of 10 they done. I went through my couple of months of like no maintenance type thing, but outside of that, my nails will always be done.
Yeah, I don't even be playing.
You said
when
done.
I got a man, yeah, but when I ain't got one, you ain't there. Oh well.
With all my maintenance, I don't even be playing from the brows on down. Like
that is it.
Man, Angie, single Angie, 2 different people, buddy. 2 different people.
I see the nails done right now.
Yeah, them nails done. What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
I'm looking. When you're looking, you got
Wait,
When
they
she
say?
on the
You
prowl.
looking?
looking.
All right, we got time for one more, Sunshine. 1 through 8.
8.
8, personality, self-awareness. 36 through 40.
40.
Are you an overthinker or it is what it is?
I'm an overthink.
OT, baby.
Look,
OT. I ain't even got to write it out. OT.
I
That's
am
why-
a super overthinker.
What was the
OT.
other one?
Or it is what it is.
I think it is what it is. Oh, you
Both.
both?
Depends on
I'm
what it is.
overthink it, and then I'm gonna do a little bit.
Yeah, I'm overthinking.
Yeah, I think I overthink everything. Let me say
overthink
this.
everything.
Really?
The only things I don't overthink is information you voluntarily give me, if it pertains to me. If you leave me to paint my own picture, I'm going to think too hard about it. If you tell me what it is, then I'm going to go with whatever you said it is.
I'm
But
overthinking in all situations. If I text Kel something, and you know how when you read it, the bubbles show up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if the bubbles show up, but I don't get a response, I'm like,
now you got to overthink that
yeah,
too.
I'm
What you was gonna
Yeah.
say? Now she
like now
ain't
she
saying
ain't
that.
saying like what the fuck.
Really? People think
I'm acting like you this week with this microphone.
Why she stopped responding?
Yeah, like what's what's going on?
Are you usually right when you overthink or no? Or do you even want to know what the correct
Ooh,
answer
that's a
is?
great question. I think it's half and half.
half and half. Because sometimes when I overthink, I be right on point.
Yeah.
I be like, yeah, I knew it.
All the time.
Yeah. Half and half, I said. Half and half.
Half and half.
So half and half. That's not a really good number.
That's 50
That's not-
50.
when it comes to
Hey,
situations,
don't y'all say this 50 50 in all these situations? 50 50.
I think when it comes to stuff, 9 times out of 10, whatever I'm thinking is probably right.
Probably.
When it comes to people,
Oh.
I'm probably hardly ever right.
Really?
Like
Yeah,
I
like
got good
situations.
discernment on other people, around other people. When it comes to me directly, I might and I might not.
Yeah, like situations, I'm normally I'm head on. I can call a spade a spade. Like
Mhm.
whatever. But like something like that, like I was just talking about with the text message. Girl, why you overthinking somebody respond to your text message because you seen some bubbles?
Uh-huh.
So
Like I
when
might
you-
think like somebody is my friend, but that same person could be over here with you, and I can see clearly that that's not your friend. But when
Okay.
it comes to me, I won't see it.
So what? I don't even know how to put this.
Just say it.
No.
She
She
unfiltered.
said no. Yeah,
We're
don't be
unfiltered.
filtered,
Because
baby.
we say whatever come to head. And then sometimes I watch this back and be like, I did not say that.
So
Oh,
instead
I'm
of
so
people
cringy.
overthinking, like I know sometimes we overthink a lot of stuff. Why don't we just ask what we want to ask?
Because
Sometimes we
people
hold on to
lie.
stuff and don't say nothing. And you
That's
done
a
thought
great
about
question.
8 scenarios, and all you got to do is be like,
Because
just
we
ask.
human.
Because, well, I'll say the reason I might not ask somebody is because I know I'm sensitive.
Very.
So sometimes it might just be me being me. And it's not what I'm thinking it is. So if I bring it to their attention, they're going to be like, damn, I can't say shit to her because she going to think X, Y, Z. So I'd be like, let me try to process it in my head. Are they saying it like this? Or are they saying it like that? Then I might ask somebody else like, hey, such and such, blah, blah, blah. Is that? They're like, yeah, Kels, that's just you. Cool. Now I can stop thinking about it. That's how I am sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm super sensitive. I don't even like how he said that.
So if you're super sensitive, that means some certain stuff you're just not gonna ask, even if because it might hurt your feelings. So you just let it go and think what you want.
Yeah, I only ask questions when it pertains to me. I only ask questions that I really want answers to. So if I don't ask, then I probably don't. Either I don't care or I don't want to know.
So if you don't want to know, what do you do with it? If you want to know something, but you just don't want to ask it.
If I want to know, like I said, I'll process it. And if it comes to like, nah, they tripping, you might need to ask about that. But if it's me, then it's something I got to check within me. If it's something I really, really want to know, then I'll ask. But if I don't care, then I don't care to ask.
And I think like with friends, I'd be like, should I ask or should I not? But like when it comes to my man, I expect you to know something wrong with me. Because like my mood change. And when my mood change, I need you
should
to
know
address
that.
it and you know what's up. Because like, and I was watching an interview last night, and this what like they said, like when something wrong with your person, so like address it. You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to like a friend or something, like
yeah,
I'm gonna see. But I hold them on different levels though too. So
yeah.
So as the man, you don't want you want him to know something's wrong. You
with me, you gonna know something wrong.
So what if you don't ask? You gonna get mad?
If you don't, we probably wouldn't even be this far in a relationship if you don't know when something wrong with me to ask. Because like you need to know that.
You hear that, fellas? If you know something is wrong, ask what's wrong, boo.
Now, are y'all the type to be like nothing and something really be wrong?
I can do that sometimes.
I can do that sometimes.
Yeah. So my thing
that's the thing.
That's me being like, yeah.
You should have been. You should have been.
You
asked me
don't checked out by that point.
Yeah. Like you should.
I think what makes me a little different, and I've noticed that in every relationship that I've been in, if I don't want to be bothered, I'm not the type that like, I can't believe he really left me alone. I would be pissed if I say I don't want to be bothered and you keep trying. That would piss me off. I'm not the type that wants you to chase me around or keep asking me or like, if you visibly see something's wrong with me, I don't even want you to ask me what's wrong because you clearly see something's wrong.
So
Just leave me alone. Just go. Or just sit there.
Never mind.
That's why I say everybody's different, but me, if I'm not like I'm the type of person like, if my dude calls me and I've had a bad mood, it had nothing to do with him, I'm gonna say, I'm feeling like this because such and such, it has nothing to do with you. That's my disclaimer. If I don't say nothing, it might be you. And the more you talk to me, it's gonna make me even more mad. So I'm like, just wait till I come around, because don't bother me.
You will come to him when you're ready to talk.
Yeah.
How does he supposed to spin the block on you?
Just like she said, your person knows you. He just like, okay, let me run for cover.
That's why you gotta study your person.
Run for cover.
Because like even me, like like as women, we have to study our people.
So if he asks, he'd be like, "You cool?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." He'd be like, "Okay, cool." Even though he know, he just like, she don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk either.
Yeah, she don't want to talk, so I'll just wait till she ready. He ain't gonna be like, "Are you sure?" Because I heard in your tone you sounded like, "Look now." If I wasn't even mad, now I'm about to be mad at you because you keep bothering me.
Like, man, something wrong with her crazy ass. Now I asked her what's wrong with her. She ain't saying that.
He be like, "You ready to talk?" Later.
She'll holler at me.
So wait, I got a question about that. So how do you feel about men? Like if you have a situation going on in your relationship with your man, how do you feel about him talking to somebody else about it?
It depends on who he's talking to.
It depends on who
he's
talking to.
I respect the person he going to holler at. I'm like, good. He should go. What's the name? Mr. Huxtable. He going to Craig. And Craig is a cheater.
Oh yeah, don't ask your bad.
Me, I'm complete opposite. I am complete opposite because
what you want?
If me and you going through something, I'm not gonna go talk to my friends about it. Don't go talk to your friends about it.
That's how it should be.
Let me tell you why though. Because like if me and you going through something and I go talk to my friends about it or whatever, I might get over it. They won't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
I lived
so
it.
I don't want you to go talk to your friends about something and then me and you decide we're gonna get over this situation. And now when I walk into the event, they all looking at me crazy and they girls.
I've lived it.
Remember what happened with them? Nah, don't do that.
But sometimes that might save you because some people might be on just ready to crash out and leave the situation, and it took somebody to talk them back.
Crash out and lead in.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. I'd rather you crash out and lead and you go talk to your people about me.
I want them to talk some sense into mine.
Yeah,
go to a therapist.
Again, I'm like, look, all my answers seem to be it depends. It depends too, especially if you talk to like your best friend, somebody that's been around way before me, and they're like a neutral type person. Because I'm a person that is neutral. Like my best friend, Rod since 7th grade, Chad since 8th grade. If they talk to me about their spouse and they're wrong, I'm going to tell them they're wrong. If their spouse is wrong, I'm going to say, yeah, she was tripping.
Know if they're wrong? Because guess what? When people tell a story, they tell stories one-sided for the most. 90% of the time, people tell stories one-sided. They might tell you a little bit of what the person did, but they don't really give you like the full detail. So you still getting a one-sided story. I just feel like if it ain't your therapist, don't go. And this is what we both agree at. Like, if it ain't your therapist, don't go. Because like I don't want my friends or my family looking at the person that I'm with crazy because me and him had a moment.
Yeah.
And vice versa. Part. Like, yeah. So like, cause like what I look like, me and you done got into it. We go talk about it or whatever to these people. And then we walking into the family function or the group and they looking like these is some.
I'm telling you, it happens. Oh my gosh.
You gotta go tell them you fixed it.
Exactly. So that part.
You gotta go back and be like, look, we talk, we good. Now.
We good.
You know
and it don't work.
It's like,
I'll tell y'all 2 times.
Now, but guess what?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you good now. Cause I had a friend, she came to me, she was like, oh, you know, like he did ABC. It was bad. right? And then like 3 months later, they pull up and thinking, I'm like, dang, he drug her like that. Is she back? That's what's gonna come through your head,
and
like regardless, because like you,
I'm
I don't
like, well,
forget.
she love it. I like it.
Like you don't forget.
So I had two. One, my dad. I literally stopped talking to my dad for like over a year because he didn't accept my spouse. They had whatever. He used to be the one go running telling my family whenever we had issues. But then I would try to beat him to it. So we both run into my family telling them stuff. So it got to a place where every time we made up, it'd be just another person that didn't accept it after the fact. So that happened with that same person. My last tech, when we separated once, when we got back together, she was like, that's your decision. She used to do my lashes at her house, and she was like, I hope this doesn't affect our relationship, but he's not welcome in my house. And so he was like, you got to find another lash tech. I said, wait a minute. She didn't do nothing to me.
No. I had a friend like
I kept my lash tech, and he just had to find, like, we used to do everything together. He had to find somewhere else to go in the hour that I was getting my lashes done. She was like, you forgive him, and I accept who you accept, but I don't have to accept him in my home. She was like, I don't like how he did you.
Because
so,
I had a friend like that years ago, and long story short, her and her dude got into it like on a football Sunday, and they were walking out of my house, and he hemmed her up in the corner. Ooh. Like in my face. And that's the one thing, like domestic violence, I have a no tolerance for that at all. So I was like, oh, you got me. I was like, oh, you got to go. I was like you got to, it was like over dinner or something like that. I was like, oh, you got to go. So my then husband was like, oh, you got to let them handle it. They can handle whatever they want to handle, but they're not going to handle it in here.
Just not here.
Like you, like whatever. So after that, he was no longer welcome in my house, but that tore our friendship because now I'm not going nowhere with you. So like you called me to go like on couple, I'm not going. Because I don't want to be around him because it's domestic. And that's something that I can't unsee.
Yeah.
We need to have a conversation on that. Not this week. I got to mentally prepare myself. We are literally going to have a domestic violence in relationships conversation. Because I think I'm in denial, but I'm going to leave that there.
Okay.
Until we talk
We're
about
go
it.
Back.
Yeah. All right. So it is time for...
Oh, girl, already?
Yeah, we
we way over. We stay over time. That's what we do over here.
All right, let's go.
Unfiltered. Okay, y'all. So, this week's topic is the email is about children in a relationship. So it's I have kids, and while I'm open to finding love again, dating has been feeling so much more complicated. It's not about me anymore. I have to think about my children, their feelings, their safety, and how the person might fit into our lives. One of the biggest challenges is knowing when or if I should introduce someone to the person that I'm dating. I don't want to bring people in and out of my kids' life, but I also do not want to hide a relationship from them, especially if it becomes serious. Oh.
Kids is always a touchy subject.
It is always a touchy subject.
Right, so what you got to say?
I think when it comes to kids, for me, it's more so I'm not introducing my kids to somebody until I know that like we're going there.
Okay.
Unless you're with me unless my kids are with me when we meet, you won't meet my kids. Like at all. You're not coming you're not coming to my house. I'm real big on you not knowing where I stay at. Like I'll meet you. I'll come to your place and then we can ride together, or I'll meet you at the location. And then when it comes to that, because I don't want to give my daughter the view that it's okay to have men in and out. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to give my son the view that it's okay for men to be in and out of someone's home like that. So I feel like as their mom, I'm the first example in both sets. So it's enough.
Oh, that's the kid thing, meeting somebody is difficult. Like for me, I mean, the kids got to be older, so it ain't gonna matter either way with older kids, but I'm just trying to envision. So when I remarried, I think, how old was, Kamora might have been 5 or 6, and Tay might have been 11, 12. And we met in different circumstances. We met as him being the photographer. So they met him already. They loved him already. So I'm trying to envision. I've never dated somebody when my kids were little that they met him. They've only met husbands.
So that's what I was about to say. So like for
Well, they met
me,
their dad, obviously.
when clearly, like when John was with me when I met Dallas.
Okay.
Like we were, you know, like somewhere and we were together, but he was very respectable. But after that initial, he never met him again or saw him again until we knew that we were like completely, fully in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and it was us, and we knew that this is what it was gonna be.
Dang, that's a hard one. So it's her. I didn't get what the actual question is. She's asking when is the
Mhm.
appropriate time to meet.
Mhm.
That's kind of hard because I'm trying to envision, because I've never, like, as much as I talk about kids and how I had a, type of relationship when my kids are older, even with a 23 and an 18-year-old, I've never experienced that, having to figure out when to introduce them to somebody. So I don't really know, but I'm just thinking, like, if you waited too long and you're in love with this person and your kids, that man and the kids don't get along for whatever reason, or you meet them too fast, you find out that's not your person, but they are amazing with your kids.
So what I looked at is, before I did the introduction,
Mm-hmm.
I looked at how he was with his children.
Okay, what if he doesn't have any kids?
Well, for me, that's not a
You did
that's
say
not an
that.
option.
You did say that.
I'm never gonna date a man without kids because you're not gonna understand my life.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
So so for me, I had to see how he was with his kids, how he was, like in their life, how he reacted to his kids, like
Mhm.
when it was bad, when it was good, how present he was for his kids, the different relationships he had, especially with him having like daughters.
Yeah.
I need to see how your relationship was with your daughters and how they reacted, and how I was able to see how they reacted is because like he would go visit them monthly or they would come here.
Mm-hmm.
And even though we weren't in each other's presence, like I would be on FaceTime or on the phone with him, and just you can tell in in kids' voices when they get around their parent and like they're real chatty or they're just quiet. You know what I'm saying? It was never like the dope. They was always happy to see their dad. It was always like, that energy. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, this is a person I could, potentially introduce. So that's when we kind of sat down and made the decision, like, okay, it's time for them to meet each other. Like
That
for
makes
us all to
sense.
meet.
Yeah.
He met mine first because, okay, of course we live here, and then he flew his in, and I met them.
Gotcha. I think too. I think I would be, if my kids were younger and I was dating somebody that had little kids, like you said, if they were like really, really close with their kids, thinking how I'm thinking right now, I would probably introduce them sooner because I see what type of parent they are with their child. But I don't know. Sounds more of a depending on kids' age, and also you remember that is your relationship first. The relationship with your kids, you're saying, is the first relationship? I don't know. And then you got to think too, this is some things that parents do. Whether the kids like that person or not, they may just not like that kid because they wish it was their dad. That kid gonna move out one day and live their own lives. Like, I don't like when people like, oh, if my kids don't like you, it's a 100% done deal. Do you know why? Yeah. Do you know why they don't like them?
Because there needs to be a reason. Because when my son was younger and he was first introduced, he didn't have a problem with him, but it was more so like,
Mm-hmm.
So once he saw, and then and my kids will tell you, once he saw our interaction and how he treated me and stuff, my son was real. He was fine. He was like, okay, I'm fine because, the interaction is good or whatever.
Yeah. There was a show I was watching, Age of Attraction. Y'all check that out. It's on Netflix. And one of the ladies, oh gosh, she was 49. The dude that she was dating was like 28, 29. And so her son, she had 3 kids, 1 boy, 2 girls. Her son was like the same age as him. And so it was one part in the show where you get to meet each other's families and then you tell them the ages and all that stuff. She was like, when my kids come, we are not telling your age. I want them to get to know you how I got to know you before they start judging the age differences. And she was serious about not telling the age. She was almost to a point where she's like, I know this is a show and we're looking for love and we're looking for marriage, but they have to meet my kids. And producers is like, yeah, it has to be the kids. So she was like, I would feel like that too. If I was on a dating show and they get to the part where you meet the families, my kids would have to be completely out of that.
Yeah, my kids would have to be out.
Yeah.
But we kind of, I know with us, it was kind of, everybody was like, it was funny because we literally, I introduced him to my kids, and then like a couple of weeks later, his kids flew in, and then like from that, it was like in like October. Then like after that, Christmas, we was all together because like everybody meshed so good. Like when our children all met each other for the first time, everybody meshed so good. Like nobody wanted to leave. So we left the place that we were all at, and then we all went back to my place because everybody just wanted to stay. And then we ended up like all staying in the same house because everybody just wanted to be around each other.
That's dope. Yeah.
It was kind of like meant to happen. But I wouldn't want, like personally, I just wouldn't. I feel like as a parent, you should know. Like you should be able to feel the vibe to see if this is a person that you'll be able to kind of like mingle with when it comes to like the kids, because at the end of the day, like you said, kids grow up and kids are gone, but you need to know like the person's character. That's why for me it's important that the person has children and I know their relationship with the children.
And then it depends on what you're in that relationship for. I'm she unfiltered. I was in a 2-year situationship. And he was always trying to meet the kids. They were younger than that then at that time. And he called me one day because I wouldn't let him meet the kids, and I didn't want to meet his daughter. He was always offended that I didn't want to meet his daughter, but we're not in a relationship. Yeah, I'm not trying to. He used to just try to put her on the phone, and I would. So I get it as a parent, and the woman you like is like, I don't want to talk to her. That makes them feel bad, but you did it to yourself.
But you're in a situationship. So like
exactly. So that's different. So one time he called me. I told him, I said, I'm taking my kids to the mall. We were going to Lenox and then we were going to the park somewhere out that way. He called me and was like, somebody gave him like $400 worth of food stamps. And he was like, I'll give them to you. So he was like, but I got to meet with you now. You knew I was taking my kids. He was like, I could just meet you at Lenox. So like, you ain't even got to, he was like, I won't even get out of the car. You could just meet me at the whatchamacallit. So he called me and he was in the mall walking towards us. And I was like, I thought you said to come to the car. He's like, I kept calling you. Sir, I don't have no missed calls. He forced himself into meeting my kids. And I was pissed.
That'll be enough for me.
Yeah, I was like, that was too much. So we all met. We was like, well, we might as well go get something to eat. So we went to dinner. We didn't go to dinner. We went to IHOP down the street. And I was like, he ordered a hot chocolate. And Kimora would die every time I tell her this. He ordered a hot chocolate and Kimora kept trying to take it. Like as soon as they put it down, he was like, oh no, she can try. She can drink it. And so she took it and then she started blowing bubbles in it. He probably was like, this girl kid's bad as hell. Right. He was like, no, it's okay. I was like, boy, if you ordered another one. After that, I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. Cause yeah, he forced himself. Oh, yeah. And that would piss me off. Like if somebody was to do that. But again, my kids are older, so I ain't got to deal with that.
Don't force yourself on my kid.
That was the one thing. That's the only interaction I can think of my kids meeting any man of interest with me outside of the one I married.
His son is older. So like I met him on FaceTime, like before we all kind of like meet, how like, look at you, that. But as far as I don't even want to meet kids like that if we're not, like we're going to be in a serious relationship, because I don't want to be in and out of nobody's life.
So let me ask you this. Say you've been dating somebody for a while and you haven't met their child.
What's a while?
6 months.
Okay.
A year, and you haven't met their kid. Would you feel like it's not serious? Or could it be serious and you haven't met their kid?
So if it's a year and we're in a situationship, we have fun. But if it's a year and we call ourselves like in a relationship, then that's kind of like a problem. Because like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm. Okay. What you think?
I think that should be established like in the beginning. On
what
terms are we bringing our kids into this? I think that should be known.
So does age play a fact in that too? What if they're younger versus older or older versus younger? Does that matter?
I'm a little biased because I don't want to date and I don't want to introduce nobody to my girls. Like at this point, I don't want them to meet nobody.
Okay.
Right? Period. But
even if you're in a serious relationship.
Like I don't want to be in a serious. I'm kind of picky. I don't want no man coming around my daughters where they're at right now.
Gotcha.
I'm still learning them. It's a lot going on. So I feel like a man being in my life right now ain't going to be a good idea.
Gotcha.
My girls need me right now more than ever. And I can't even give my attention to nobody and share it with them right now. So I think
That's
that should be
respect.
talked about in the beginning. Like, I'm not looking for anything serious. So
So I have a question
Don't
with
ask
that.
about my kids.
Because I got a question with that. Because like first date, our whole spiel was, I don't want a relationship, I don't want kids, I don't want to be married. Right? We went from I don't want a relationship, I don't want kids, I don't want to be married, to now we've been together 4 years. We been together, we got 5 kids, and we talking about having another one. So like,
that's an
It
extreme
could
circumstance. And
It
that-
could change.
we went from
But sometimes it's
whoa
like that.
to like whoa.
Y'all grew into your love.
So that's why I said like, what is like? Because I know we
Ooh.
say talk about it at the beginning, but even with, and that's something that had to be spoken on. Like we talk about things at the beginning, but along
Mhm.
the path things change. So when things change, I think it's still important to have another conversation. Because like when things change for us, we sat down like adults, we had another conversation. Like, okay, let's see where this goes before we start incorporating the other parties. Because when you start incorporating kids into a relationship,
Mhm.
it's
That's
like
serious.
kids get attached, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And kids don't turn off those feelings. And then also you have to think about the impact that other person's going to have on your kids.
Yep.
And for me personally, I just don't want my kids to see me jumping in and out of relationships with different people.
Mhm. I agree with that 1000%. But my kids are older, and I would only entertain somebody with older kids. I'm trying to figure in my life if, disclaimer, I'm happy where I'm at. If I were to meet somebody and they were like perfect for me, everything on paper, the vibes is great, and they're like, yeah, there's one thing I didn't tell you is I have a 5-year-old.
So why you lie?
I don't think it's a lie.
Lie by omission.
Lie by omission. Maybe he was like, I don't like to get too deep into conversations until I know it's gonna be real. That's what somebody did on this show.
That is real.
Somebody did that
Like,
on
that's real.
The Age of Attraction. The guy was he's 60. That chick was like 27. And he asked, did she have any kids? Do she want kids? She was like, do you want kids? He was like, yeah, I would only have children with my wife. He didn't say I have kids and I'll have more with my wife. He just said I'll have kids with my wife. So they did the meet greet with all the other people. They had like a big thing where everybody got together and everybody was like, did you find out? Yeah, she has kids. No, he doesn't. He was like, well, I have 2 kids. And he was like, does she know? What did she say? He was like, oh, I hadn't told her yet. He was like,
How old are they?
grown. They're like her age. But to her, she wants to marry a man. She's never been married. She doesn't have any kids. So when he said he didn't have kids, that might have been her determining factor. Like, oh, we're going to have kids together. Not knowing he's already had kids.
I feel
and
like
that might be a turnoff.
I feel like in all circumstances, people should be 100% upfront with people.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're 100% upfront with people, you give the other person the opportunity to determine if there's something that they can handle, if there's something that they want to deal with, if there's something they want to go forward.
Pijo said, I'm not allowing my son to meet nobody because he's still asking about my ex from 2022. And he was only 4. She made a lasting impression, and he don't even mention my most recent ex.
Some people
That's
do have,
big.
and that's the craziest thing. Some people
That's
do
big.
have a lasting impression, especially if like you're motherly and like you have a connection. Because some people, like some women, date men and they entertain the kids for the man.
Yeah,
and when I say that, that's just so they can stay on the man's good side instead of
They don't
actually
even like
entertaining
kids like
the
that.
kids because it's something that they like or something that they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes they're one way with the dad around, and then so like they might be this way with the dad around, and then when the dad's not around, they're completely different because they're really just putting on a show.
That's horrible.
For the dad versus. So in this case, like for Pijo, that lasting impression is because she
was a mom.
She
all
probably
the way
was
around.
like a mom all the way around, and she really took the time out to, like get to know the child versus just wanting to know the dad and spend that time. Because I think that's important. Because like for me, that's important. I need you to have your own relationship with my child.
Mm-hmm.
The relationship doesn't need to involve me. I need
that
you
was
to
major for
involve
me
your own.
too.
Like that's a main key factor.
Yep.
I had a quick funny story.
I do too
about that. I was dating this guy, and he did tell me he had kids. That wasn't the issue. But one day I had came over there and I had brought him something to eat. He didn't tell me the kids was in the house. So I'm coming in the house with the food, and I put it on the counter, and he like, point. I was like,
Who, the kid?
And I saw the little girl. She was like, the food is here, the food is here, the food's here. And I was like, nigga, you want me to act like I'm DoorDash? Is that what you trying to say? So I'm sitting in there, the son is there, and the daughter is there, and I'm in the kitchen, and I'm like, should I participate in acting, or should I just? And so the little girl, she was like, this isn't what I ordered. I was like, little girl, this is what your daddy ordered, me included. I'm on the menu. I'm just sitting here playing off.
On the menu.
I'm on the menu. So I didn't bring y'all no happy meal. So I'm looking at him and I'm trying to hold it together.
Oh my God. And he didn't tell you?
No, so the little
you
girl,
knew they existed. You just didn't know they were there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
they were
different.
supposed to be in the room, but they came out. So he couldn't stop them from coming. So I'm like, okay, well, where's my tip? You know, like,
yeah, you gotta pay me for this.
So he was like trying not to laugh, and because I'm acting now. I'm doing that, so I walk back out the door and I go sit in the car. Text him, like, let me know when I'm ready to come back in.
Oh my God!
You know what? I think that is more so he didn't have his stuff in order.
No.
So he should have had them kids fed and in the bed.
And in the bed, don't come out this
He
room.
should have had the kids fed in the bed in their own space prior to like you getting over there. Let me tell y'all.
I got a story.
So
too.
like the first time that we all went out group setting, I think it was like his mom was here, his 3 kids, me and my 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So and his oldest kid's mom. So we all at the condo. It was y'all. This was the crazy story. We decided as adults to go to like a comedy show. So all the kids wanted to be together. So we left them at the condo with his oldest son. So it was like my 2 and his 3. So I'm like, okay, y'all can stay over here. They was like, can we spend the night? So I'm like, so he was like, it's okay for me to spend. I'm like, okay, y'all can spend. But I'm coming first thing in the morning to get y'all. So y'all, we go to the comedy show and we all get back. When we come back home, everybody sleep, everything. He was like, just spend the night. So I'm like, I don't have no clothes. Like at this point, I'm like, I don't have no clothes. So I'm like, okay. So we go in the room. We go in our room. We go to sleep or whatever. But my clothes, I normally kept all my clothes that stayed at the condo in the other room. But his mom was in their room. So all I had was what I had on. Okay. So the next morning, the door locked. So the youngest daughter, she was like, Daddy, why is the door locked? Because the door is never, like my kids were used to my door being locked. Because if he was at my house, I would have the door locked. They just wouldn't know that he was in there. So she like, Daddy, why the door locked? So he was like, I'll be out in a second. Y'all, I came out, but I had on like just like some short, like some basketball shorts,
like
and like
his
a
shorts?
t-shirt, because my clothes was in the room with his mama
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and the kids was like all in the living room and stuff. Because I was like, y'all, because like the night before, I was like, you sure I should spend the night? And he was like, yeah, just spend the night. Like they all having fun. He was like, well, this is gonna be happening in a minute anyway. But I'm like, I can at least have clothes, right? Like like or something. So that was kind of like a little crazy, but.
All right, you tuned in to She Unfiltered. Who we speaking to? Someone got scared. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. So with my last relationship, I had my bonus daughter. Now this is partly why I say that I wouldn't date somebody with small kids, because I went the smallest of the smalls. Y'all want to know how old my bonus daughter was when we first started dating?
Months old.
2 months old.
Oh, heck no.
And he had a 2-year-old. So he had 2 babies. So the 2-month-old, granted, we were married for 8 years. So I've been around this baby for 8 years straight, right? So when she started talking, she started calling me Bae, because he called me Bae. And literally, she just always called me Bae. So when she got older and she started going to school, her mom was like, maybe we should teach her to start calling her Kels instead of calling her Bae. So now we got to reintroduce this 6-year-old to say, hey, don't call her Bae anymore. You got to start calling her Kels. Now, everybody knows she's been around. So when I had the dance studio, we all took the kids to the movie theater. And I asked her mom, could she stay an extra night? Because I wanted her to go too. Now, I'm telling these people, my goddaughter's coming. Everybody knows I've been married for years. Tell me why every 10 minutes. She's like, I'm sorry, what's your name again? It's like, I really do know her, y'all.
Wait.
She just kept saying, I'm
funny.
sorry, what's your name?
Because y'all
I'm like,
trying to change it. Yeah. But you
They're
know
like,
what?
"Are you okay?" They start making jokes. Do you really know her? And I was like, "Oh gosh, it took so long to get that whole transition." But she just always called me Bae. So trying to change that up, I was like, "Yeah, we can't go in public
But you
till we
know
get
what's
this
crazy?
together."
The twins, their older sister, Unique, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I first met her, I had on this necklace that said BB.
Okay.
You remember the clothes BB? I had on
Yes.
the necklace from there. So she was like, "Are we seeing BB today?" Wow. They gonna remember. They got a nickname for you. Trust.
Right.
I just got rid of the necklace, and like I've known Unique since I was like 21 years old, and I am about to be 41. Y'all, I really just got rid of this necklace. It said BB, like the little drawing. She's like, "Hey, BB."
You can call back. Don't be scared.
Yeah,
He
you
said
can
he called,
call.
but he said he called by accident. He was trying to watch, but he.
Oh, look, you can call.
Look, you can call it. Let us see your boy.
Look, it's so funny. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but it is a kid. So my I call him my brother. He's my ex-husband's best friend. Shout out to Drew. When we were younger, I was like 17, 18. He wanted to go somewhere, and we all lived in the same apartment complex. And so a girl that he was dating, daughter was there. So he was asking, could I watch her for a little bit while he go do whatever he needed to do or whatever. Never met this girl a day in my life. I should have known when I first came in, and she like, "What's your name?" I knew she was going to be hell. She's like 19, 20 now. The minute he left out that door, she asked me 21 questions. And guess what one of her questions were?
What?
Where your titties at? I said, "Hey, Drew, come back. Come back and get this girl."
She asked it all the right.
He was gone 5 minutes. I said, "Nope, I can't do
like
it."
Daddy's little girls for real.
Yes.
I will never forget it. So it was like years later. Obviously, like I said, she's like 20 now.
So wait.
Is that
We
your
seen
hair?
her.
I got a question.
And when I
hair?
seen her, I was like, "Do you remember when you was younger?" She was mortified. She was like, "I am so sorry." I was like, "No, you was only like 4. That girl said, "Where your titties at?"
But wait, have you ever talked to somebody and their kids be like, always be like, "Well, my mama said that my daddy always."
My mama said,
Or it be
"Oh,
like,
I don't like bad
it'd be so
kids."
funny because like I love my youngest bonus daughter. I love her so much, but y'all, she stays saying, like, I guess that you know how you talk about old stories or
Mhm.
whatever. She come back with the craziest stories. Like, I'm glad your daddy didn't told me all these stories because baby, I will be turning around like, what is going on?
Oh, she be telling all the tea.
She be telling all the like she tells the tea, and then she'll tell you like I'm telling the tea.
Oh,
Man, I'm gonna have to bring her.
Oh, she went.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh my
Yo,
gosh.
when she come for the summer,
You gonna bring her
I'm
up
gonna
here?
bring her up here. You will understand
You have to censor
exactly.
her. Sunshine, you're gonna have to put that mute button
Sunshine gonna have to
on.
hit some
She be
mute.
telling too much stuff.
She gonna
Have y'all
tell
ever
it.
dated somebody that had bad kids? And I'm first of all, I'm gonna say no. I've never dated anybody that had bad kids. I had a kid that didn't like me because he was taught not to like me, but he wasn't bad. He was what you called when you say they act different around the parent. When his dad was around, he was sweet. When he wasn't around, I'd be like, "Hey, you want to do such and such?" He just keep looking
So,
wherever he's looking, like I'm not even standing there. I'm
So
like,
my
"Oh."
thing is, I'm not gonna say I've dated somebody with bad kids, but I have dated somebody like you said who you could tell that they were influenced from the other parent.
Okay.
But how I address the situation is the same way that I respond. I bring it up in front of your dad,
Mm-hmm.
and I respond with my response, so that way we all know we on the same page.
We on the same page.
Like we all on the same page.
Yeah.
Because I know how to respond to. Because at the end of the day, children are going to be children.
Absolutely.
And I'm never going to put a child against their parent.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to understand that everything is done in decency and in order around here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm HBIC around here.
Period.
And it's going to go how HBIC say it go around here.
Period.
Well, on that note, I got something for y'all real quick. We got
What?
time.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
That's off of that. You want to close that one out? Is
Yeah.
that?
We
that
closed.
has to
Ain't
do
got
with-
nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah,
We close.
We okay.
Nick.
So yeah, did you? What's the conclusion? Because I don't know. I started it with I don't know, sis.
I mean,
This the first time I can't even give my 2 cents.
the conclusion is go with your heart.
Go with you. Child, and make sure it's this
And
one,
make
not
sure
that
it's
one that has the
like,
heartbeat.
not the
Because
thump,
that one
not
has
the-
a heartbeat too.
Yeah, like
A
the real
big
heartbeat.
one.
Yeah.
A big one. Just
Make sure you're in a line.
yeah, make sure you're aligned. Make sure that you know what kind of person you're dealing with. I will say the perfect time to introduce your kids to a mate, if it's somebody you see marriage with. Have y'all had marriage conversations? If y'all haven't had marriage, if that's what you want, everybody doesn't
Right.
want to get married. So let me rephrase. If y'all have, even if y'all have conversations of moving in together, and not just would you want to live with a female? I'm talking about we
Like
are
real
talking about
conversations,
we
yeah.
are planning to move together in 3 months, 6 months. You have conversations of possibly we are getting married. Then I say, okay, we might need to start bringing everybody else into this equation at this point. Before then, I don't think it's a
No,
need to
it's not a
introduce your
need
kids to
for them.
somebody.
Yeah.
On
now
either
we
side.
We ready for Angie.
All
now,
right.
'cause it's juicy.
Oh.
Come on.
Since y'all got y'all paddle boards,
Oh, Lord.
I got some questions for y'all. Maybe
Come on.
people can get to know y'all a little better.
Okay,
What is going on?
let's go.
All right, so it's gonna be either or, okay?
Okay, I like it.
All right, y'all. We need 60. Can we do 60 seconds?
I'm scared.
60 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Quick, fast.
shit.
So I just want you to write down all your answers. Then we'll talk about them after.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Ready?
Yes. I'm gonna do this
Strawberries
fast, I get
or raspberries? Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops? Vanilla or chocolate? Nikes or Adidas? Beard or no beard? Bald or hairy?
What are we talking about? The cooch
Right. Is it
or the head?
on us? On him?
On the man.
On the man? Oh, okay. See how glad we asked.
White. White
So answer
or
that all.
dark liquor? Soft and sensual or hard and rough?
Are we talking about
Sex.
Okay.
A bob or a pixie?
Time's up.
Okay. This is crazy. What is happening here?
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know how I feel about this.
First one, mine was strawberry.
Mine was strawberry, but neither, because I don't like the seeds in my mouth.
You don't like strawberry or raspberry?
No, I don't like seeds.
Sunshine.
Strawberry.
Kales.
Strawberry.
And what kind of cornflakes?
Frosted.
Frosted.
Nikes or Adidas?
No, we had one before
Oh.
that.
Vanilla or chocolate?
So if it's ice cream, vanilla, but if it's a man, chocolate.
Yellow.
If it's ice cream, it's vanilla. If it's a man, it depends.
Oh. Sunshine.
If it's ice cream, it's vanilla. If it's cake, it's definitely vanilla. I didn't even think about a man. Y'all.
I did.
If it's cake, it depends. Because I like chocolate cake too.
Okay.
I did. I thought about a man because
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, you're talking about the man.
that's why I answered both because I was like knowing
You
Angie.
know me, you know how I
Okay,
think.
well then it depends.
Oh, okay.
Now he has to be handsome. He
All
can't
I
be no
said is
ugly
chocolate.
vanilla.
Chocolate. Sunshine, chocolate, or vanilla, you saying the man?
Oh, well, if we talking about men, I ain't never had a vanilla one.
Oh. Oh.
Like he's
Okay,
something to
be
do.
kidding.
All right, Nikes or Adidas?
Nikes.
What they say.
Okay, beards or no beards?
Beard.
Give me a beer, baby.
Beard.
And white or black?
We got
Oh.
hair. No, hair.
Bald or hairy?
Bald.
We're talking about a man's head. I just want to say that before they clip this. So since we're talking about an actual man's head, hair.
I want bald on both heads.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Let's talk about it.
right. What
So
happened?
you like it landscape down yonder?
Absolutely.
Oh, no little hair?
Landscape. I want
No.
it completely bald. You just a man child. Completely bare, no
Just
hair.
naked.
I don't want chair on the head.
You know what?
I don't want hair on the chest. I don't want hair
What's
on
the
the
next
back.
question?
Wait, Sunshine didn't answer. You like it snappy nappy, or you
On the
like it?
On top, you can have hair.
Mhm.
On bottom, I like it a little bare.
A little.
A
So you can do
little
it. You
bare.
can do some hair.
I mean, he can have like a
So you
tip
be
fade.
floss?
I
A
don't
temp
want-
fade.
I
He
don't
can
want
do a
it to
temp
have.
fade.
A
I
tip fade.
I don't want it in my teeth. Like I don't want to floss with it. Plus, fellas, it gives you like 2 extra. It, you know, you get some inches on there. Like cut it down, make it look longer.
Let me get off live.
She
Okay.
unfiltered.
But I
Wait a
also
minute.
play in hair though. Like I'll sit there and
Which
twirl-
hair?
Wait,
Oh.
in which hair? In the
And
bottom?
which
The top-
hair?
the top
on the
head.
bottom. No, I'll twirl my fingers in.
Yeah.
Like
Like you a damn rake or
I
something?
sniff underarms too. I'm weird.
She said she sniffed.
I do.
What if it's musty?
Well, no, that I don't like you then.
Okay,
That's why
okay,
I
this
sniff
just
with
went-
that.
Yeah, I'm
completely-
grossed out.
Okay,
This
wait.
just went we
Okay.
dark or
Dog or white liquor?
darkness, baby, dark.
Dog,
Tequila.
tequila. Soft and sensual or rough and ragged?
Soft and sensual.
Ashley, I'm dying to know, dog.
I'm dying to know too.
Do you
Sunshine.
like it soft?
Let
and
Sunshine
slow?
go first.
Sunshine.
I'm a lady. Touch me softly.
Touch her softly, guys.
Touch us off. Ashley.
Baby, hard.
Hard.
Hard and rough.
I did not get that from you
Me
at
neither.
all.
I would have thought pillow princess.
Oh my y'all think I'm a pillow princess?
I would have
Yes.
got pillow princess, but I
I
didn't
give-
get
I-
hard either. Do
Like,
I
you gotta
get
take
soft
that-
and
take that
sensual?
time. He can't rub it across your forehead.
No, she said hit it with.
No, you need to tap me. Boom.
What? Yeah.
Oh my
What about? Do you like them to just rub it all over you?
Girl.
Yeah.
No,
What
you-
is
from the
happening?
top to the bottom. all the
Yes.
way. And with
Sunshine.
the bottom of my
Soft and
toes.
soft and sensual.
My favorite
Do it soft
is-
and
is when
sensual.
they do
Yeah.
Take your
right here.
time with it.
Take your time with it and just go.
Yo,
from the
why
top to the
why
bottom.
is Hollywood over here? She is over here. They hit all the lights. Like
What was the last one? Oh,
Hey.
a pixie or a bob?
A bob.
pixie.
A pixie.
A bob.
Yeah, you be making me want to cut my hair every week.
about?
Yeah.
But what? Go back to what y'all said. Look, this is this one right here for me. When they take it and they just pat it on it.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
This is definitely She Unfiltered Radio today.
it's something about a pretty wing.
They said who?
Somebody said
Mimi
because y'all
said
lit.
who spiked the drinks today? And they said,
Girl.
I love a beautiful weenie. Just the way it looks like a nice and put some baby oil on, just rub it all over.
All right, no Diddy.
Well, I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God! Wait a minute. Pause. Speaking of baby oil,
What?
I keep baby.
y'all,
oil.
I went to.
It done went up.
We
in
went,
price.
girl. No, we went to get massages this week because our anniversary was this week, right? So we went to get massages. We tried out this place that everybody keep talking about. Y'all, I went in there. All they did for $400 was rub baby oil on me.
Where?
I'm gonna tell you off air.
Was it good? But okay,
Did it
it was
feel
a good
good?
massage.
Oh hell no!
No, it wasn't slow
They
and
were greasing
sensual.
up a baby. Oh no!
I think you stretch or something. Then
You know where I had the worst massage? Chateau Ilana.
me too. And you know what's
Really?
crazy?
Everybody was
So
shocked.
let me say, we
That
went
was
to
the worst I've
so
ever
this is the
had.
thing. We are a massage couple. We get massages almost weekly, right? If we don't get them weekly, we at least go 2 times a month. We look, that's our thing,
Mhm.
right? Last year, everybody was like, "Oh, yes, try Chateau Ilana. She likes wine." They canceled my wine tasting.
Oh,
Dinner was disgusting,
ooh.
and my massage and my facial was terrible. My facial was like $600, and it was terrible.
Oh,
My massage, terrible, right?
Terrible.
So this year, everybody was telling us, "Oh, y'all should try this place. The ambiance is this, the ambiance is that." Jalea, get off my live and go back to class. Anyway, so fast forward, girl, we get there. We go in for these massages. I'm like, okay, the ambiance is really nice, right? The man talking about some breathe in, breathe out. You know how they do that, right?
Mhm.
I breathe in, I breathe out, and then I just start.
Oh no!
I said,
Like maybe he's trying to. Maybe it's too
yeah,
much
I
on
was
his
like,
hand.
maybe he's trying to get it off or something.
It was like that for the hour.
They only did 50 minutes.
Oh no!
I said,
his hands was tied.
I said, I ain't doing this no more. I said, I'm sick.
Yeah,
I
don't even
told
know
him,
what
I
that
said,
is.
we not going to no new spots on our anniversary ever again.
Oh my gosh.
Because this was terrible. It was a bunch of wasted money. And I was mad because I wasted my money.
Now, the last massage place that I went to, I think they're getting a little fresh in there because
right. Don't tell us
I'll
where
tell
it's
you
at.
off air. But
said
it
what?
was great until he got in the front. So you know how your head is in the hole.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it felt like his balls was on the top of my. You know how they
On the top of your head?
Yeah. So he was little. So he moved over, but I kept feeling he was leaning forward, but it
was moving.
It was his thing was on my head, and he was
Like he was getting an erection.
Yeah, so he was rubbing the booty cheek because it felt good though, but I kept feeling it. He was little, so I guess because of where my head was at and where his thing was at, it just evened out.
So it's a spot here that I go to. I have like the best massages, but the best massage I've ever had in life was in Thailand. In Thailand, we got a massage almost every day. Like it was like the best massages ever, and I think second was like the DR. I'm like,
Women or men?
I had a man, he had a woman.
Okay.
But you know what though? I ain't gonna hold you. When I went to that massage place on Monday, was it Monday or Sunday? Whatever day it was. Y'all, when they walked out and they was African American, I should have turned around and left.
Oh Lord.
I give a great, not to anybody, but one person, but I give amazing to the point where he was like, you should actually, like, I literally want to take a class just to, like, I literally can feel like all
So
the
you be
tension
giving him
in
happy
your shoulders.
endings?
Absolutely.
So that's the thing. So like,
and I
with
can
me-
literally work out every single kink.
So that be my thing. I get massaged so much because like with me doing hair, I throw my arm a lot. So I get knots in my back. Right. I get knots like right up in here in my back or whatever. So like when I get a massage, it's to like get the knots out my back and then to soothe me.
Yeah.
So when you just slapping, flipping
That's
baby oil on me,
stupid. Yeah.
I was pissed.
I need one.
Yeah.
Right
Like
now.
all I literally, I could have oiled you up with how much oil was on my back.
Anybody
That's
want to
crazy.
give a complimentary massage? I'm open. If you would like to massage me for your books,
We need to get.
We all need to go. See, look, we need to start showing up places.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'll tell y'all off air because I don't want nobody to meet us there. I'm telling you, they have the best massages, and then they even got the room
No, we
where
need
like
to be
you can do the 4
sponsored.
people.
Yeah.
So like,
y'all
yeah,
want to
we do
pressure
need-
technique fresh out of massage school, and you want to practice on us?
We actually could find some students for real.
Hey, we'll be your intern. We'll be your model.
models.
I just want to say
we'll
that
be your masseuse
at,
model.
Yes, sunshine.
at Juju, when them ladies
ooh.
wash your body,
And they jump on you.
that'd be the best thing ever because it's not often that you feel
Yes.
like a baby where somebody lifts your leg up and wash your crevices. But I love that little
Because they
Asian lady.
literally like when they do the body
I
scrub.
love her.
That's why I like Thailand so much. So you know how Sunshine, when they do the body scrub at Jeju or whatever, like they do the body scrubs on you and they like scrub your body, but the lady actually jumps up on. So like if this your body, she jumps up on the bed and she like straddles and they like massage you, but they massage you so good, like you can go to sleep. It's just like so deep. That's how they did it in Thailand. Like the
Oh,
lady
yeah.
was, y'all,
I'd take one of those.
and they cheaper. They was like $20.
Oh, dang.
Even when I took him to like the spa on his actual birthday,
Mm-hmm.
it was like $50 for the massage, and it was like a whole hour. I was like, dang,
Oh, yeah.
not in the A.
We're
Absolutely
available.
not.
We're available.
But if y'all want to sponsor us for some massage, and my phone and died, we be doing. If y'all want to sponsor us for some massages, we're definitely available. You can hit us up. Anybody's DM,
Yep. Oh yeah.
we'll respond. I think I check my DMs the most. Me and maybe Sunshine.
Look at me.
Yeah. If you want to sponsor us, don't hit Kels. Hit me or Sunshine, because
Yeah.
you might be on. You
I'm
might
gonna
be
get
on.
to it. I'm
Not
gonna get to
red.
it. I'm
I
gonna
would
get
love to come
it.
out to your place of business.
Exactly. Where did we go, Sunshine? We went to Tay's spot. Well, we acted a plum fool in there when we got that the IV
Oh
drip.
yeah, the IV drip.
Oh my gosh. When I say we
I wanna
clowned
go.
so bad.
She in Stone Mountain.
She is. She's pretty dope.
It really, if it, baby, no needles. If you want us to do some stuff, please, no needles and no height.
Can we
I'm
talk
good on
about
needles
that?
and heights.
So people don't understand the difference between quote unquote needles. Whenever I kid you not, if I gotta go get a shot, it's a checkup, and I gotta get they gotta draw blood, I'm fainting. Period. The first thing everybody says, you got all those tattoos, bitch. It is not the same thing. It is not the same. I can have 1,000,000 tattoos. You give me one shot, I'm dying.
So that's the thing. I don't like needles, but all I do is turn my head. I don't really like heights, but I like the thrill. Yeah, I want to go skydiving.
Nope.
You do? Yeah. Let's find somewhere to go. Because they
right now. Wait a minute. Like in the next year. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about like 30 days.
Oh, 30 days?
Nope.
I gotta talk myself.
I want to go zip lining.
I do want to do that.
You gotta talk yourself. I want to go skydiving.
I want to go zip lining, but I'm scared to go.
You can't give me a zip, girl. I zip line.
I'm terrified of heights.
Every time I go out the
I'll zip line. I'm not jumping out of a freaking plane.
I'm not jumping out of a plane.
Every time I travel out the country, I zip line. That's one of my favorite excursions.
That's what I want to do. I want to zip line. My daughter, surprisingly, guess where Kimora wants to go, Sunshine?
Where?
Whitewater rafting. She went with me last year. She did not want to go.
Oh, yeah.
And she hit me up. She was like, are we going this year? I was like, oh, yeah, you liked it? She was like, I loved it. Same thing with Judy. Judy, I had to beg Judy to go. Judy can't stay out the water now. She didn't even know how to swim.
That whitewater rafting look like you just gonna float over.
Girl, it's so fun. Oh my gosh, it's so fun.
Anybody ever fell over while you were with them?
Yeah. You can fall off, but you got a life jacket on. You're going to float right back up. And they'll put you right back in.
I was just talking about that with Zan, because we went to Panama one year. We took the kids for spring break, and me and her decided we wanted to parasail. Well, to get to the boat to parasail, they put us on a banana boat. So imagine, like Zan is like your size, right? My size, I was like this size at the time. And then it was another lady that was like Sunshine size. They put Zan and Sunshine. They put you and Sunshine on the same side and me on the opposite side. So when they tripping. Went to turn, I flipped off.
I bet you did. But you had a life jacket on, though. Right?
I did. And it was funny because this nut bag flew in. She probably watching because we were just talking about this on Facebook. This nut bag jumping the one talking about, Ashley, where you at? Like she can't swim, though.
That's a real friend.
That's a real friend.
She was
do y'all know how to swim?
Well, I do now.
Because of that, or before that?
Well, no, I learned how to swim because I didn't want the twins to be afraid, and so my daughter was learning how to swim. Her grandmother taught her how to swim, but my son would not get in the water because he was taking on my fears. So, like one summer while they were gone, I took the time out to learn how to swim, and I sent him the video. And that summer, he learned how to swim.
Dope. I lied to my older cousins when I was younger, and they were like, we're going to the pool, but we ain't taking nobody. We ain't babysitting. So if you don't know how to swim, you can't come with us. I was like, I've been knew how to swim. As soon as we got there, they threw me in the 8 feet, and I had to figure it out. And they spent the rest of the afternoon, even though they was pissed that I went, they taught me how to swim. So I was like, yeah, it was either drown or learn. Figure it out.
They didn't teach me how to swim, but they taught me how to float for hours. And I know how to float.
You know how to float? Long as you know how to not die.
So, like, for me, the reason that I was afraid of water is we used to go to summer camp at our church. And the pool went up to like 9 feet. So I've always, like, since I was in like 5th, 6th grade, I've been tall. Like, I'm just tall. My god brother pushed me. I was 13. I'll never forget it. My god brother pushed me into the water and I almost drowned. So ever since then, I was like afraid of water. Like you couldn't get me to go in water. But like now I'm, like I love water sports. So I had to learn how to
love water sports.
How to swim.
Yeah.
I've almost drowned twice. I'm good on dying in the water. But I will say this. The pool at my apartment is 3 feet. Run up to get done up. Let's go.
Oh, yours like that's how ours is at the condo. I be like, this is
why
a waste of water.
3 feet?
I'm like, girl, it's only 3. Yeah, like that's a waste of. To me, that's a waste of water.
No,
because like literally, we was at the when we go to the condo. I'm like 3 feet. What am I gonna do in here?
Take pictures.
Take pictures. But I can actually get comfortable in 3 feet because 5 feet. I can't stand up in 5 feet.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And my pool got them
I can't
little
stand up in 5
chairs
feet.
that's already in the water,
Cute.
so you could just lay there and get.
It's like
wet.
a little. That's how ours is.
See, it's a vibe.
Yeah,
it's a vibe.
And ours is like it's like on the top floor, but it's still no. I want a pool.
Yeah.
Sunshine, I was just about to say let's go to the pool, but your pool small too.
It's a vibe. All right. Well, that concludes. I was about to say Lisha. I said that in a minute.
I know.
She Unfiltered Radio Show. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all follow us on all of our social media platforms. Y'all want to give that?
Oh, yes. So I just want to shout out West Georgia United. We're going to state this weekend. We got a lot of athletes going to state. So wish us all luck. It's Friday and Saturday at Woodland High School in Stockbridge. So shout out to West Georgia United.
Dope.
Okay, and my socials mz.ashleynicole. And if you click on the link in my bio, it has everything in there. Next week, y'all, I will be reading an insert from my book because my release date is 5/1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my books came today.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
My books came today. So I am so excited. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading the book.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna help y'all get a man.
Hey.
All right, Sunshine.
Oh, I'll be at Hits 92.3 all week.
We
You
know.
can find me here.
Tonight I will be at Something Special Bar and Lounge. Tomorrow will be Fume Douglasville. Y'all, save the date, May 8th. Did you respond? No, May 6th. I keep
May
saying
6th.
it's May 6th. Wednesday, May 6th. We are doing a relationship panel at Something Special Bar and Lounge. I picked some people that are already out in Lithonia that have a little following. So we are doing it at Something Special Bar and Lounge right before karaoke, music, bingo, trivia, and games. And we are literally, I made sure that I spread out this panel. So we have someone that's divorced. We have a relationship coach. We have a married couple. We have a single male, single female. And then I don't know what you're doing, ma'am. Then we have someone in a relationship if she's going to be on the panel.
I told you I would.
Okay, I just had to
I
confirm.
responded to you when you first told me because that's how we changed
You
the date.
said you had to check. You had to check something.
That was for the original date. And you was like, oh yeah, that's
right, because of
graduation. Let me
school.
change the date. I was like, okay, I can do it then.
That's my bad. Okay, so
Go back to our text. This is what I be talking about. Y'all, remember when I was talking about earlier in the doggone show when somebody is texting you and they start with the bubbles and then they stop?
Look, I be all over the place. Y'all got to get me back to my soft girl era. This is not the spring that I signed up
Girl,
for.
you need to go back to soft girl era.
Yeah, I'm about to. I know we got a whole nother week to go. Cinco de Mayo will be at Fume, and I was not planning to be here, but I'm trying to figure that out too. So get me back to my soft girl. I'm gonna start talking to y'all about gigs and stuff first, and then be like, "Hells, now you said," and I'm like, "You're right. I'm not gonna take it."
You don't listen to us, no way.
I do listen to
Sunshine,
you
do she
guys.
listen?
Anyway, find us at Hits 92.3. You can find me, The Real Who Is Kels. She Unfiltered Radio. You can find us anywhere. Interview, hit us up. Wednesday. Now look, I started tomorrow. Tomorrow I start She Unfiltered with a segment called Behind the Mic for Artists. People are like, I want to come on Wednesday. Wednesday price is not the same price as Thursday price. All right. So if you want to come on to this show on Wednesdays, yeah, get your bag up. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. Get your bag up. All right. We out. Peace.
Sky People Chief coming peace, love, and I'm just trying to see where you going with that on. You got cute for me. Looking like my baby. I don't come in here unless they pay me. I've been here all night, I'm feeling wavy, but they closing down like the Gallery Road Macy's. Where we finna go, though? We can hit the town to take some photos. Girl, I got the smoke, but can you roll, though? You know I thought about you jumping on this pole. Go somewhere with all that over there you got. Running up my spot, do you running there a lot? Ran into a Roddy Rich, I'm good with the box. It'll be a remix, non-stop. Let it rock. Look who's just like you for me, baby. rings, ain't it? Beauty of the week indeed, that's a queen, ain't it? And she throw back on the smoke. I asked what it is, she said the presidential shit, not that tangerine, ain't it? She said, boy, stop. You thought it, you tried it. I said, yeah, whatever, if you sold it, I'd buy it. Windows to your soul, girl, I love the way your eyes get. When I look into them, I fall in a pool of violence. That's just what it's like, I got a jet that you can pilot. When we see each other, always frequent fly mileage. It's always a laugh, she be like, boy, why you so childish? Because the internet, she said, huh, jet be quiet. You know I'm a fool.